Welcome back to my playthrough of patch 2.2 for Final Fantasy XIV. I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of the storyline. We just watched the gigantic Murloc fish people summon Leviathan for the first time, which means I'm probably going to end up fighting it pretty soon. And hopefully that's the end of the storyline because I want to get back to actually playing the game. And, I need to get more gear and stuff so I can do my raiding with the rest of my team. So here we go.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western La Noscia. Hearthstone 'twas called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement. Even... that cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defense.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force...
Of course! Sid
Accidentally
built
clicked.
a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, Do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
Okay.
Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafirson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
Ooh, is there something going on?
And then there is the
Kinky.
small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
Yes, you're girly. What was that? A message, Admiral? I'm listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. Oh my goodness! One of the company of heroes? The details yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to the blah. Where's my daughter when I need her? She could read this. She said, damn it all. The twin vessel will be ready soon. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report. An RSC came out and learned what he knows. Right. She'll nod. She'll go, uh-huh. Lower Lenacosa. Okay. Oh good, I'm there. Sweet! She takes my money. Oh, must be inside the building. Oh, this guy again. Pretty sure this is the guy that I talked to like early in the game, and he was a bragger and said he was the best at everything, and then I kicked his ass. And he needs pants. Oh dear, look at that bulge. He shaves apparently. And he has a chocobo tattooed on his face. He must hang out with Hildebrand a lot. He's telling stories and is full of crap. Oh, no, it's you. Yeah, you better remember me, you lying turd. Huh? I'm the maggot you find wiggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble 'em. And that don't happen much. My member's tiny. It's pathetic. And the guy's like, what? Oh, he got scared and pooped his pants. Ew. Gross, and with his diaper pants there, it's just gonna leak. Yep, see you later. Worthless lion horse son. Yeah, the guy was full of crap. Sorry. Okay. Yep, I'll get there. Can I slap you? Oh, there is no slap command. That's the one thing about this game, is like all the common stuff you'd normally want to do in an emote, they didn't include. Where is that? I made it finally. Hopefully it's coming soon to kill the thin. Oh, that one hurt. He called his ship the Whore Leader. Or the Whorl Eater. Yay, Purple Lady will fight. Good, because she kicks ass. Thank you, I am the Warrior of Light. May the crystal bless and keep you. Where do you want it to keep me? Lord of the Whorl accepted. That must be the quest. Oh. Alright, well, it looks like the next step is to fight Leviathan. So I'm going to end this video here, and then the next video will be the Leviathan fight. And we'll see what happens after that. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.